our business in China is actually accretive. It's not dilutive. Today, China for Clariant represents roughly 10% of our global revenue. I will say, if you look at the chemical markets, China actually represents globally today already 40% of the chemical markets. That makes it larger than China and Europe combined. From a growth perspective, in the next 5 years, you'll see more than half of the global growth in chemicals coming from China.
What about sustainability in China? How big will your push be on that front? Because there have been some criticisms that China's perhaps not doing enough when it comes to sustainability.
Yeah, when it comes to sustainability, you see a significant change in the last, I would say, 24 months. China has committed to peak carbon in 2030 and for carbon neutrality in 2060, which is actually a very ambitious target if you look at the significant growth the Chinese economy has ahead of itself. One could argue the 2060 carbon neutrality is even a more ambitious target than the 2050 carbon neutrality in Europe. For Clariant, sustainability provides a significant opportunity with our bio-based ethanol, but also with our catalyst, where we very much help to control emissions.
I just want to go back to what you were saying earlier about the growth outlook for China. And we, of course, know that China's put this 6% target on 2021. Yep. You said it could be more like 8 to 10%. If we get stronger growth and see policy tightening, what do you think that could do to the Chinese economy?
Well, it's an interesting question. What you see is that the Chinese government in the past has very much been focused on absolute GDP growth, high GDP growth. What you see in the 14th five-year plan is a growth target of 6%, which is actually relatively modest. What it signals is that the Chinese party is much more interested in the quality of growth rather than the absolute figure. Innovation will increasingly be important, and as you mentioned, sustainability will increasingly be a priority.